And we are live.
Well, possibly the last time.
Oh yeah.
At least for this game.
Maybe.
Nonetheless.
Who's ready for
welcome.
the finale part 3?
Yeah, finale
Oh,
part 3.
no, we are
Buckle
not
in, gang.
twilighting this. No, thank you. Did Twilight even get to a part 3?
What about Attack on Titan?
The Hobbit did that. No, it was The Hobbit I was thinking about.
Ah, yes,
nonetheless,
very easy to mistake. Twilight and the Hobbit.
Yes.
I mean, both have hairy twinks. Welcome to Nowhere to Hide finale part 2. I believe that if you are at this point, you have been traveling alongside our group of rapscallion heroes from their trip from whistleblower to heroes of the town, and you have seen them descend into the Moseberg Stadium and find their way into the secret facility. So, I presume we're all caught up.
Has anyone actually called us heroes?
No.
Not
Well,
yet.
Mostly
I
called
mean-
renegades. I don't know what that means.
I mean, they've called Renee a hero.
Well, yeah, because
Yeah.
you know
Now
you're the one with a
not
fan
since you joined
base.
up with us, unfortunately.
Furnish the reputation.
Oh, what a shame.
I don't think I can say half the things I've been called.
Oh,
Well,
the
not without a bleep.
crazy fire bitch. Nonetheless, as you
Not
are
since we were there in
starting
the first 30
to
seconds.
I
square.
didn't tell you this, but it's in the first 6 minutes.
Oh, good.
Oh no!
Remember,
no.
Standby?
Oh, we got off lucky. But nonetheless, as you are preparing to square up with Chimera, we're actually going to slightly switch away.
Oh, no.
Akane.
Oh, yeah.
Timelines are difficult for you, right? You don't exactly know how long you were in there, how long it was before or during, or even, afterwards. Afterwards is pretty easy to measure out. The last big moment, and I'll say that the last big moment, it was when you were finally given the news. Would your mind remember that moment?
Given the news that
That you were being you were ascending from a janitor, I believe you were originally, to Project Echidna before you knew what Project Echidna
Yeah.
even was.
yeah.
Okay. It was actually kind of interesting because honestly, it was the last time you saw all you and Assad and Aldous in the same room. That was kind of when something hit you a little bit. Of course, Aldous wasn't the type to go out, not anymore. Even back then, he really wasn't, considering the fact he had to wear, oxygen tank and the mask and all that. But it had been even less so since he had begun his experimentations. So, of course, it was Assad, the man's man, the charismatic sort, to speak to your manager. Allow you to take a quick little break off. What will 10 minutes matter in the scheme of things? Of course, he didn't mention the 20 minutes it would get to go to his private apartment facility on campus in the actual Echidna Corp area in the middle of Sequoia, well, adjacent to nowhere, but a good 30 minutes, hour away. Did you enjoy your job as a janitor? Knowing that, as opposed to him being whatever high product manager and Aldous being already one of the head scientists at the time.
Not really. I think I would I remember it as, you know, kind of getting snubbed. I was just as smart and as talented as them, but they got, you know, for whatever reason they got boosted up in the program. But figured I'd earn my keep and stay in contact with them. Maybe climb up the ladder from a janitor.
Oh yeah, keeping in touch was your greatest ability, and it probably still is today. You remember, he'd chat, he'd talk about old times, when you all went to that job fair in high school. Eh, things have changed, but hey, hopefully all this has not changed too much, You would go up the stairs towards the higher end of this large building and be greeted by an area with many windows, the apartment complex that was also his homemade laboratory that was covered in shuttered window. Some light was peeking in every now and again, but when you saw Aldous for the first time, it was a strange scene. You were walking through the door, and it was he was looking at something with one hand and hunching over something over near where he had turned his kitchen sink into a sort of basically its own chemistry set. And then his arm stretched all the way across the room. Not in one solid, stretchy substance as you'd see in, the comic books or whatever. No, there was sinew, a couple of spinal cord sort of creations, some metal, some of its own. And yet, as he noticed you both, it recoiled quickly, slipping back into position, twisting. How would you have responded to this?
Seeing Aldous like this,
Yes.
I don't. I think he'd be lost for words. Maybe just being, is that you? Are you okay? What
I'm
happened?
fine. It's business. It's just something that I've been testing. Aldous, you have been testing for how long at this point? Come on, you have been up since 6 in the morning? 48 hours. Straight?
You,
What are you, some sort of night owl or something? Come on, come on. Hey, what are you doing? We were already planning on talking to her. You couldn't even pull yourself
me?
together?
What?
Hey,
What is going on?
don't worry.
Aldous is half robot right now, and you're talking.
No,
I don't want to be a
no,
fucking robot. What's going on?
I am still human, and I don't need to pretend that I'm not me around her. She's our friend. You're the one being fake. You don't need to hurt us. Listen, I'm sorry that we had to drag you out of your job to hear this, but I've been talking. Well, we've been talking, since he is the big man on top, he is up with talking with the Mr. Gabriel Gideon Jupiter, the CEO, and what was the other guy's name? He calls himself Mr. A. I will not say more, and I will dare not say less. Okie dokie, we will go with that. You know what? I am going to. You are right. I should cut the bullshit. We might have found something for you.
Yeah, Akane would remember looking over to the metal sinew and back to Assad. Is it something like that? Cause
Oh no. That What? Okay, you need to tell me why that is for her sake, Aldous. I have problems. I'm fixing them.
Okay.
That has
Ah.
nothing to do. As far as I know, I have been talking, and he has been able to bring me up. I can get you an invite for the newest project. One of the proper ones. One that actually fits, the degree that you spent, what, 4 or 5 years trying to get? You know?
Okay, yeah. I
Yes,
I would prefer that over mopping floors. Yeah. What do
precise.
I?
Well, of course, okay, I was worried that I'd have to convince you more. But I believe in that case, I think it would take a couple of bits of paperwork, same stuff as I would have to do, but it would entirely depend on if you're in or not.
Uh, Akane will sort of look at Aldous. She'll remember looking over Aldous again.
And then,
Shrugging. Okay.
you know what? Because of that, I will allow you an insight check.
Okay. 4.
Oh
Ooh,
no.
4. I will say that the main excuse for then was that when you were making that decision, there was no way you would know what you were getting into. You didn't even know what the position would be and what would come of that. You're not even sure you remember most of that now. But when you made that decision, when you eventually started signing those papers, you could always remember 2 things. Their faces. Assad was always, he's a smiley type. He smiles. He looks to people with like genuine hope and feeling. But for Aldous, even back when he was wearing the mask and, barely trying to hold together in looking human, back when he was all the way human, he had a look. One of those complex looks that had like 3 different degrees to feel and to understand even. And as we snap back to the scene, as Chimera begins to slowly glide his talons down the concrete wall, you see Shockley, Aldous Shockley, Dr. Shock,
Doc Shock.
Perfect.
not reveal himself, but as he's sort of walking along, you hear him sort of say, "We have most of what we need here. It doesn't need." And then he looks, and even though Chimera is a massive man, more machine than man, you can see his expression, and though you don't entirely know what that is, it's the same expression he had looking to you on that day. And as he begins to run a bit faster in this direction, we roll for initiative, bitches.
Oh, reroll.
We
Got
already
it.
have initiative.
Y'all have
I think
initiative,
we're-
but
Are we
Oh,
rolling?
we are good. They
Don't
just need
make
to
me
roll.
reroll.
Okay.
I think
mean,
one
we
of
can
us wants to
reroll. I'm
reroll.
joking. We can reroll. I'm just joking.
I'm not sure if we were rerolling or not.
I don't know.
Okay, not.
I'm okay with what we are.
All right.
Yeah, I'd say what you are makes enough sense.
And
Yeah.
it's the idiot scientist who wanted to drop a baby in water.
Aldous,
You just,
get back here.
Oh. That's his name.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Dr. Reeds? That's not the same name.
I'm sorry.
Mr. Fantastic.
indeed.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I'm just rolling initiative for the important one.
Yeah, I know.
Ah,
Oh, hey, the
Yeah.
idiot scientist who's not very athletic, I suppose.
he might not be
He makes do
dexterous,
with what
but he
you have.
might be strength based.
Nah, no,
He's probably
impossible.
just intelligent. No, his body's kind of shot right
You
now.
mean shocked?
Yeah.
He's
Doubt.
been
You will
experimenting on
find
himself.
out.
He might be Frankenstein strength.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Nonetheless.
Hey, Chimera, you wouldn't mind just letting us pass, right, buddy?
I'm afraid I can't do that. Besides, you're the only one that I think would probably benefit from some of this. Actually,
Nah.
all of you would, but I think the flames would do better with you.
Just a quick question. How long is the hallway right here?
Because
we can very much see it.
Back? Hold on. I'm trying to find.
I
So
like to keep
it
my
is
flavor
45
all
feet.
natural.
Was Pixie not on initiative?
She was not.
Weird.
She was not. Wow. But now she is.
Oh, is Toy Killer? No. Toy Killer needs to be as well.
Hold on. I need to actually see if Toy Killer has
Has a stat
things
block.
that. Well, yeah, because I was in the middle of transferring them to
I'm
the
gonna
new stuff.
guess he's running towards our friends.
You know what? It's close enough to the old one that I'm gonna use it.
Should I?
Screw it.
Should I give chase? Should the glass cannon run ahead and give chase?
No.
Probably not the best idea.
I'm the second fastest here, if I so choose.
I mean, it might be good to see what's in this door. What's in this room
Well, let's
here.
see once. Oh, Toy Killer's ready.
Who knows? Maybe it just goes like this.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll take that and just run around. And well, we're
It's
gonna.
better to open that up, and I think it's better to open that and just like
Yeah.
in
Well,
case
let's
so
let's
we
see
don't
if
get
on
flanked.
the war.
Also, just because his token is so big, I can't tell if like all of these are passageways or not.
Oh, I should probably reveal those. That would actually help things.
Possibly.
Yeah,
Yes.
there's doors on this.
Oh, it's a door, not a hallway.
Yeah.
That's a door. I'm gonna guess they're locked.
We have to try to handle it.
Upon
Possibly, but you know, if you break them down hard enough,
if
maybe
you
you'll have
sear the hinges off.
Is this a wood door?
I will say that the entire vibe of this place has looked like a repurposed, like the lower levels to a stadium. So it's concrete, metal doors with the little squeaky hinges. They're like push and pull doors, kind of stuff.
But it's locked.
I could roll to see if it depends.
You can roll to see if it depends. Oh, I don't like those
I can
odds.
roll to see if they're locked or not. Man, that is real DM wording there. Roll to see if it depends.
Roll.
I'm-
Honestly.
I feel like they're separate rooms.
Yeah, well, we'll never know if we don't look in at least one.
I don't want.
Now, do you want to be the one to do it, or will someone else? You know what? Toy Killer's turn should be right now. What are we talking about?
Okay.
Toy Killer got that nat 20 there first.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Toy Killer is gonna make that wisdom save
Save?
for something. Cause
Oh, I think I can guess.
Could he teleport us all behind Chimera?
No, that wisdom.
no, they got a better idea. They're gonna go, that you motherfucker! And as they try
Okay, bad idea.
Worst idea. What are you talking about?
Wait,
What-
what if he gets his head off?
they literally wipe the air above your head to teleport into the hallway and then try and hit him with a void touch.
Let's see.
Ooh,
Is it
11.
advantage? Aw.
No, that misses. Which, that might actually reveal something about Chimera.
Oh?
So,
Oh
Hmm.
shit! Oh
Ooh.
shit! If he actually loses his head, he
first
could.
reaction, too slow.
Oh.
Action for
Oh.
entering Chimeras. Well, that was. Oh,
So, That is one of his reactions down.
He has more than one. He has
Well,
three.
Yes.
I
And
guess-
oh god, it's prone. Toy Killer is
It's prone. I didn't know
tries
Toy
to
Killer's
wipe-
pronouns.
Well, Toy Killer is
Apparently,
Toy Killer. She tries to strike Chimera, just wipes the floor, removing a line of the tile as he just raises his clawed hand and then just slams the skull.
Alright.
A volunteer.
Well,
Shit.
well, alright, let's see if you're still fireproof, buddy.
Can Toy
Okay.
Killer get up?
Can Toy Killer move?
They're prone right now, but they're not grappled.
Yeah.
Just because
Uh,
Chimera's not really bothering.
I think that was
with
all their movement to get there.
Did they only have
Yeah.
20? How much movement do they have?
It's like, yeah, it's only
Okay.
like 20 feet.
I'm
They
gonna
could,
say,
yeah, take a step up and walk back, at very least.
you know what? They're gonna have to use this. Actually, no. You know what they're gonna do?
They did
Wait, no, they can't
their
use their own
fire.
reaction on their turn. Dang it.
Well, you can.
Yeah, they
Oh,
just
good.
wipe through the wall and then just. Where'd they
Hit
go?
that-
Oh, see ya.
Nope. That's good.
That is.
I
Are
mean,
they
they're at
rude?
least smart enough to sort of pop out.
That said, we don't know
Self-preservation.
where they
Chimera
are.
just picks them up and then just.
A bar went down. Why did a bar go down on Chimera?
The reactions. The red bar is
Oh,
their reactions, which is why I said I know they have 3 because that's a third of a bar.
Yeah.
I know
Alright,
math. I know Kobu levels of math.
Pokemon Showdown knowledge coming in clutch right now.
oh, so,
Estimates,
buddy,
listen to the bar.
you still fire resistant?
One way to find
Time
out.
to find out.
One
Yeah,
way to
time
find out.
All right, well, fuck it, go big or go home. Bonus action, activate my thingy for more damage, and then
Ooh.
we're gonna. I can't explode because that wouldn't be smart, so we're just going to Scorching Ray, and that's 3 points.
That's a good one.
And 1,
That's a good
Two.
one.
2.
That's a good
Crit?
Buckle my
Three.
shoe.
one. Well,
Uh,
you got the equivalent of 3 hits.
That's pretty
Yeah.
good, you know? Ow.
Oh, I'm gonna spend a point to re-roll that.
You're gonna re-roll 2 1s.
Uh-huh.
Ugh.
Don't worry,
Game
Clutch,
work
you'll
from
live.
here.
Game's
2d6. Re-roll, please.
There you
Alright,
go.
so that is 12
12.
on the
And now
first hit.
for the crit.
Boy.
There's,
Ooh.
there's no 1s.
12
Okay.
plus 19.
Mm-hmm.
12 plus 19, that is
31.
31. Have
Nice.
16.
Alright.
Dang.
He's
As-
still
Have
resistant.
to.
They
15,
managed
15. You
to
round
sort
down.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna say anything, but I had the same. Yeah.
just firing like it's like a rapid fire. Well, actually, how do you fire these, Adam?
Right now, I mean, literally, she could just fire it. However, right now she's kind of just flavoring it like a gun, but she could just hold her
Finger
hands
guns.
out
Gotcha.
Bang,
As it
bang.
just
because
it
it's
hits
fun.
him, and he sort of does. It's sort of like the platoon thing where it makes his chest sort of boom, and then he just sort of. And you
another
triggered
reaction?
his second reaction.
Oh.
You gotta be.
No.
Is he gonna
feel
move
like I'm out of
closer or
Oh,
with the range attack may let out a terrifying roar each creature? Oh, I don't like that.
Wisdom. Ooh, fear. Not
I
a
don't
fan
I
of
don't like the fear right now.
Nope, that's
Well-
a fail for Akane.
Oh god, he's gonna.
That's a fail for Renee.
We're not gonna be able to move
That's a
forward.
fail
I know.
for Pixie.
That's why I said I don't like
Oh.
that.
Yeah.
Well, What is the DC? I'm gonna
15.
let's go,
Wow, these are
boys.
all really bad.
Yeah, no, there was no chance.
Bruh,
rolled-
come on!
I rolled a
Akane, you
2
have a
twice.
+4. That's
Yeah, I
pretty
rolled a
good.
2. I rolled a
Fine,
2.
fine. Look, let's see about this.
I-
Look, my
um,
brother can handle a fight.
Well,
Yeah.
wait a second. I'm just gonna
Where's
step
Wallflower?
back because you guys go. I'll be.
What do you mean we go?
We go, no. Yeah, we're going away.
Wallflower just sort of goes, okay, so, attacking him doesn't seem to work. What do we do now? What do we do now?
Well, is she make her wisdom save?
Yeah, Wallflower needs to make a wisdom save.
Good question. Okay,
Wallflower's
Wallflower.
fine.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes,
Wallflower's out of
let's go.
trade. I think. Does anyone want to control Wallflower?
I can if you want.
I think just pop buzz in, techno dart, then buzz out.
I mean, technically, we need to just like, yeah, move there,
Yeah.
move back.
Yeah. Yeah.
I already lost a sheet. Where'd I put it? Found it. But
Should I just...
nope.
Do you guys mind if I put them in PC Friends just for convenience?
Yeah.
That
Okay,
works.
I'll do that. There you go.
I mean, why
10
wouldn't
to hit?
Wallflower be in there?
Because they got lost.
But they're still a friend.
Yeah. They weren't part of the group at that point.
Mm.
Anyways. 10 sadly misses.
Yeah, I
Still,
know.
14 psychic is pretty good.
It would have been.
It would have been. I agree.
Indeed.
I have another question for Wallflower. Is there
Yeah?
something Wallflower could... No, not like Renee, but me.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Is there something Wallflower could do for either Renee or Akane to fix or help the fear? To at least remove the we can't move closer part?
Wait.
If
Scattering's
not, that's
the
fine.
worst idea. Scattering's not the worst idea.
Because otherwise, I have a weird
Oh yeah,
thought for...
also,
Hmm?
I forgot, because y'all are 5th level, she
Yeah.
does get something.
Oh,
Well, that's when
Yeah, 10
the hacks.
10 plus
is-
proficiency bonus, yeah.
Well, that's
So
if
somebody
she
can
hit.
be frightened of her.
Oh, she hit. She didn't hit.
Yeah. But hey, that is something.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's yeah.
kind of the opposite, though.
Yeah, Wallflower, get it, dip, and then fall back.
Yeah.
You know what, just for their sake, putting them up here as well.
I think we could probably regroup this way.
You know what? Sure. Just get.
Yeah,
How much
'cause,
movement do they
I
have?
mean, that's what Akane is
Over
doing.
there.
Akane's dipping.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I mean, hey, she tried. She threw a tech dart at him. It just sort of bonks off his horns. All right. What do you think, brother? Ready for round 2? As he pulls his talons and then cracks his whole hands and then his neck. Which you do see, he does have a couple of new stitches across.
Yes, interesting. Very interesting.
Very interesting, very interesting. Now, what if I...
What if I didn't do that and dodged and ran away instead?
No, I just had the worst excuse for why Frighten might not affect, but it's not a thing. What if it's not Chimera? What if this is my brother Chase?
There we go.
Whoa!
No, there's no way to make that work. Unless...
You probably need to do more than one skill check. Just to go, you're my brother. Oh, I forgot. I suddenly am. Okay. Just starts going to the other direction. No.
Before I actually move, just because I want to make sure, what is this? Because we were in that room at some point. What is the squiggle?
is- Good question. I would say in the original thing that was supposed to be a curtain. but that doesn't work here.
Are you sure?
I would say that it's one of those posters of like the local sports ball team. Of course, there's no sports ball team yet, so it's just a stock photo of
A big
football.
cardboard
Okay, so it's a
wall.
wall.
Yes,
Big
it's
cardboard
like one.
wall.
Yeah, it's like one of those big cardboard
Oh.
veneers with like the frame around it.
Hmm.
Also, the stairs there are blocked off, so you can't access them.
That is fine. That is.
Mhm.
Just the thought.
Oh, are you going to try
Go
and
in,
kick through the
punch.
wall?
Yeah. Punch the cardboard cutout, yeah.
As Renee looks to Chimera and doesn't say a word. I'm gonna punch the wall.
Oh, okay. Oh man, time to look up well, I'm probably gonna make it a little easier depending on how much damage you do. But yeah, if you want to try and break through the wall, you could certainly try.
18?
Let me look. Hold on. With stone.
This- Stone is 27 hit points. And the
But what about cardboard?
yeah.
Well, it's cardboard, and then we'll figure it out. Make your
11
attacks.
AC. It's
Wait.
11 AC for cloth paper.
12!
Ow. 12 damage. You break through the cardboard and start to crack the wall.
Alright, follow it up.
There's a wall here.
12
There's
to
a
hit.
wall there. 12. 12 against that. I'll say that you cannot miss a wall, but it has resistance against the damage of the attack if it is above
Tis
if it is
fine.
below AC
8.
15.
So 4.
So 4. That is 16 damage so far. Okay.
I assume not broken, based on what you've
It
said.
is. You are making your way through. I'll say that so far you have made it through 5 feet because 30.
Oh.
It has an HP of 30 for every 10
Yeah.
feet. You have broken the 15.
Bonus
so you
action.
need another... Oh,
Now, do I want to flurry this, or do I just want to slowly?
No.
no. What will be on the
11.
other side? You know what? You tried your dangdest. I'll say that's close enough.
Oh, was I 1 off or something?
Yeah, you were like 1 off from like the 28 or something, yeah.
Okay.
Revealing, you've actually entered into the other side, as you interestingly see, there was that guy you were seeing.
Oh, how much
Starting
movement
to
have I
run by.
used?
40.
Shit.
Dang it. Well, you made progress. There's more than one way to get through now. Hooray!
We're too giant. Luckily, that was a load supporting beam.
Well, Renee's not going to say anything because I believe Akane is going to have to come this way anyway.
Yeah, Kane's definitely dipping.
Small flower.
That
just
is my
shooting down
turn.
behind you.
Hey, you just missed Renee busting through a wall because of fear.
Hey, don't run away. There's. Oh shit.
No, we're running away.
Who's
I
running?
just moved back just because I was afraid he was gonna like ram me. So I didn't know if I'd be long gone enough. I was hoping he wouldn't mess with me while I was gone.
Well, it is
Yeah.
not his turn yet. But hey, you made another way.
I made us a second passageway.
Yeah, there is a second way now.
Alrighty. It is now Pixie's turn.
Unfortunately,
Pixie
Pixie's
is
afraid.
scared of the gigantic metal man. Probably
Yeah.
rightfully so.
I think, she'll throw a dagger, then dip. This will be a disadvantage because long range and frightened.
Yes.
I mean, at the very least, because of
It's
frightened.
a crit fail.
Tink.
So, tink. Smoke bomb! She's throws a smoke bomb, and it's a dagger instead. And it just lands on the floor. And she just, runs away.
Runs away.
Yeah.
Man,
Probably over there.
Croissant.
sometimes you can't tell that she's like a 10 or 11-year-old.
Yeah.
But today.
Don't you worry,
Today.
Constitution isn't afraid of his brother.
Constitution.
Constitution's gonna roll.
Did
out.
Constitution make his
Yeah,
save?
he rolled a 19.
Not impressed.
Oh, does Renee remake their save at end of turn?
Oh, wait.
Is
no,
it at end of their turns or end of his turn?
Until the end of its next turn. So until the end of Chimera's turn, we're still frightened.
Yes.
Okay. So
So
I won't be.
Constitution's gonna
Okay.
be the one blocking them all.
Oh, yeah, you'll be
Wait,
alright, Akane.
Yeah. So I was just afraid for a little bit, but when it gets to our turn, I'll be like, "Fuck." Okay.
So it's Constitution's turn.
I believe so.
Alright, this is gonna be simple.
Smash.
Wallop.
Does he do like a? Does he have like a bonus action sort of ragey thing?
Yes, kind of.
It's if he gets hit by like a good amount of damage or something.
No, I mean,
Notation
as a bonus
control.
action, he can become resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing, so that's a good thing.
Oh yeah, he can. I forgot about that.
And then smash. Maybe.
Hey, 16 does. Wait, hold on.
Oh no.
Yes, it does hit him.
Phew. 4.
4. Ow.
Look, it's minimum. What do you want?
Yeah.
I mean, hey, it is damage.
Yeah. It's still some.
Damage is
something.
damage. As he's just like, just starts punching him in the fucking, trying to stop him as he's walking forward. He's like, "Oh, you, the most unsettled man ever. Never change."
Never
And with
changed
that-
Constitution.
He is
Oh,
going.
hey, the brothers have the same initiative.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny, so I
You gonna
mean,
sit down?
fuck it. Oh wait, no, actually, nah. He was. You know what? I'm gonna be nice and say he wasn't able to use his last reaction because I.
Yay?
Well, nah, never mind.
I mean, doesn't it reset? Oh, I guess it resets. Yeah.
Yeah, so as his react. Wait, no, because
Okay.
they have the same turn.
You
Can
can
he
still
use his reaction?
Yes, you can
Okay.
use your reaction in your turn on your same turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
However, if you want to rule it that he got them back before this happened, then he'd be at 2 instead of 0 and then 3.
No, I think the ruling would probably be
Okay, so he survived, so it didn't matter. Don't worry.
Yeah.
He,
I think
Constitution
his-
made his Constitution save.
There we go.
Makes sense to me. Nothing wrong here.
Yes.
It
Mhm.
would technically be before, because technically
Yeah. So
goes.
it would refresh all the reactions. Would refresh.
Yep.
Oh god, is he gonna roar every time I hit him from range?
Sounds like it.
Probably.
All right then, you asked for it. My hands are tied. Oh, woe is me.
Huh. Well, it's a good thing that
Wait, hold on. I want to
Only
reread
so-
something. You guys keep going. I'm gonna scroll.
so few of you are in that space, because guess what? It's time for everybody's favorite thing, eruption breath.
Jesus.
Oh Jesus.
30 foot. Akane.
30-foot cone.
Oh, that's me. Yay.
Sarah,
Unless
look at
this gets
you.
me covered. Unless this gets me covered.
Blue.
I think the corner I think the cone would get knocked. It wouldn't be able to hit Akane.
It's blue
I'll say
because
that
it rolled
because
a.
of-
It's
I'll
blue
say that
because it rolled
of
a
that,
1
you
and a
do have
max.
advantage on it.
Yeah, it's
You
more
have
like a half
advantage on-
cover situation.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it is hot enough to burn concrete.
Damn it!
13. That's a fail.
No
oh my
plus.
god, 42?
You just realized.
Oh,
He rolled
Jesus.
really good.
All right, I'll roll for con. I'll roll Constitution's dex.
That's real strong there, buddy.
Yeah.
It's very
He's
strong.
CR6.
Lord.
Are
Good
you okay? Are you
lord.
still standing?
He's still up, boys.
I'm still up.
uh-huh.
See, wait. If you have 42, what would we have?
21.
42? I would still be up too.
Wait, you know what? You know what I'm gonna say?
I wouldn't.
I'm gonna be nice because Constitution's almost dead. Akane, you know what?
Yeah.
You made that save, so you only took 21.
I'll take
But
the
you're
21.
burned enough to realize that's still kind of a fuck sitch.
Constitution took the bulk of it for you.
He did.
Oh,
He is
good lord.
currently.
He body blocked.
Oh god, it's the big swinger incident all over again.
No, his clothes.
His clothes.
This is why you wear specific clothes.
Well, he's not supposed to
I
be a
didn't
fire
expect to
person.
get burned today.
You knew he was going to be here.
I expected you to deal with him. You're the crazy pyromaniac.
Also, you were expecting to deal with me beforehand.
Meanwhile, the pyro who burned their own clothes earlier.
That is when I am forced not to wear my appropriate outfit. I am wearing my normal clothes right now. I am not naked at the moment.
Yet.
I do not.
Don't worry, I
Do
am
not turn me into a Natsu version of Gray.
Hey, Natsu also has it happen, you know.
Yeah, but he keeps his pants.
You're right.
All right. Big old breath attack.
Indeed.
I,
As
There you go.
Dr. Shockley begins to run in that direction, Chimera just sort of begins to push Constitution aside, going, Mother, I guess I hear. Oh, wonderful! I take it that not only includes the superhero and the criminal, but the so-called mother. Is that not correct?
I think I want to
the
murder
fuck
someone.
was that?
I
reminds
would
me of the
get-
Princess Bride. You know that marriage scene?
Melon.
Don't worry.
Oh,
I'll get right
melon.
back to you, but my hands are currently busy with dinner. This crazy fish is trying to kill me! Get her off! Oh, stop struggling.
okay.
It'll all be
Do-
over soon.
Do we recognize that
Get
voice?
out again.
That was probably
You
the
do
other-
not.
Okay.
That's a new
Uh-huh.
voice to you. You'd recognize that voice for sure.
Hopefully.
all right.
Around where do we hear that?
Or is the intercom?
Over towards here.
Okay. I assume I don't see it, but yeah.
And I'm just gonna roll. How much damage did I put it as? Oh, 1d6.
Hopefully not a constitution.
3 for both of them. Oh no,
Why are
he's
we...
damaging the children.
Oh no.
Or
Not
the
the children.
teenagers. The burner and tag, the two the youngins.
Oh no,
young
we
enough
need
to
them.
All right.
Not the children.
Not the children.
I'm gonna.
Well, Akane, aren't you glad you didn't go down that hallway?
You're not afraid anymore.
Yes. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna lay on hands for 20 for Constitution.
Shit.
Good luck, buddy.
And then
What do you mean by that?
I can't help you out, bud.
and she's gonna go
See ya.
back here.
And you see the wall just
I have
punched
a horrible
away.
plan. It was my original
There's
plan,
just
but
a hole in the fucking wall by now.
Whew.
Conveniently Renee shaped.
No, it's not
I mean,
Renee
yeah.
shaped.
No, it's not Renee shaped, but there's rose petals floating out of it.
No, it's in the shape. It's in a shape of a flower. It's in the shape of a
Oh.
rose.
Of
Hold on,
course.
wait, let me maybe not there, but
All right.
I could move probably there. Yeah, I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
And cover for Seraph.
Yeah.
Don't worry about me. I'm gonna be booking it.
For Seraph or Constitution.
Probably Constitution at this rate. And Seraph, watch out for
Yeah.
Constitution, whatever you're doing.
Yeah, that was my
Um,
turn.
He's going to be a little. It's not that bad, but I can't control that unless.
Are
DM
you
says I
able to turn it on after you're past him?
Well, you
Hold on, wait.
see, the issue is, I provoke
Maybe
opportunity attacks
14.
when I enter his
Well-
melee.
Okay.
If
That's
you
true.
do a little flare of your choice, you could try and evade him.
But I have a way to evade him. I have to.
No, I
activate
mean
it first.
Constitution, so you
Oh.
don't damage him.
Sure. Well, how high are the ceilings?
Uh, you can see that Chimera's pretty tall. Like he's 10 feet tall, almost.
Okay.
But with the height of it, like almost 12, 15, there's a little space in between his horns.
All right,
Could I
so I'm gonna have to.
see?
I'm gonna have to rocket this. All right.
Could I see? I don't think I can see Constitution from here.
Nah, not likely.
All right, I'm gonna just be here, I guess, and hope that it doesn't recharge.
Oh,
Don't worry.
I might get his attention, for good or bad.
Hmm.
All right.
Would you count that as hitting?
what,
The
this?
cone
I
going
hope
here?
not.
Oh no, not that. The cone going like this. Would that hit Akane?
Ooh.
You're
Ooh.
just in the square. See, I don't think that should count
No, I don't think so either, but who knows?
because it's just barely got you. It's only a partial square. See, the thing they do on the Foundry is they just take into account each square that it would. It would not count that. It would just be.
It's guesswork
Yeah.
enough I can leave it out.
Yeah, I think the rule is if it gets through the center.
Yeah,
Mhm.
The
sure.
general rule, yeah. And plus, it's probably being flanked a little tapered off by the corner of the
All right.
corner there
So
too.
it is.
Yes,
So is that
yes.
your turn, Akane?
Yeah, it's turn.
Yes.
All right,
Alright.
Shock Squatch.
Alright, Doc Shock.
Alrighty, 1 second while I peruse his decisions. His deep, dark decisions.
One might imagine it's gonna be keep running down the hallway.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, hey, if that works. As he's sort of nonchalantly traipsing around, there's this sort of awkward moment where he moves to here, and then can you make punching through a wall stealthy?
No.
No.
No, no, you can't.
I'm
There's
not
just
gonna
It's the scene from Megamind.
I
Hands
was
in the air.
thinking One Punch Man when he punches through the ground.
Oh,
There's
hi.
that
Fancy meeting you
precise
here.
moment. He just sort of looks over towards the hole and then you and just goes,
Be
I
right back.
see.
I'm listening.
I should have expected something like this.
Really?
Well, always expect the unexpected. And he sticks his hand to the wall, which you can see he's completely covered head to toe, except for his head, the weird, slightly bulbous, stumpy, gnarled head,
Mm-hmm.
and the otherwise it's goggles, lab coat, gloves, boots, sturdy pants, nothing else is revealed. As he sticks his hand to the wall, it clenches, and then it begins to crawl off his body.
The hand?
Begins to move across the wall towards you. And I'm just going to
Oh.
put down
Great.
a little Dr. Shock that is upside down to represent him.
To represent his hand.
Tiny.
But
Make
it's
it
upside
tiny.
down.
Make
Oh,
it a
hold on.
33
Make
or
it
make it a
tiny.
35
All
by
right,
35.
right. I have to do Alt. No, I don't want to look up a dictionary version
You have to set
of
dimensions.
what the token is, you silly Billy. Hold on. There you go.
There we go. Look at the
It's
tiny arm.
There's the tiny hand. And as it begins to move towards you, it begins to arc with this sort of latent electric energy as
Mm-hmm.
it lets off an electric reaction.
I hate to tell you this, a 13 does not hit me.
I know it doesn't, but it sort of cracks up against the ceiling a little bit. And as he sort of
Oh, neat trick.
and as it begins to split off into a second version, revealing, I'll say that it's two parts of the same hand that sort of split down the middle with the lip. Actually, no, it's not that. It's one hand and then half of his head that begins to sort of slither up with a tentacled sort of octopus thing on the ceiling towards the other direction. I suppose I'll deal with you now, but in the meantime, I'll deal with you later. And with
That
that,
makes no sense.
oh, hold on. I need to copy this one.
Oh, hi.
Well, because this one's dealing with you now, but the other one is dealing with you later. As
Uh-huh.
there are now two of them, one moving in that direction to deal with that, and one moving in that direction to deal with you as he moves into the darkness.
Hey,
Ah.
cool.
Went mini mode?
No,
No,
this is half of
Oh.
his head, this is his arm, and the rest of him is inside of the wall over here somewhere.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah, he's real weird and spooky.
Yeah.
Toy Killer,
And
you're up.
hey, Toy Killer.
Meanwhile, Renee will try and shout out to Toy Killer if they are somewhere around to help guide them somewhere.
What will they do? You know what? They're going to sort of. I guess it's a wisdom save because they are on a sort of a. I will kill them if it means my friends are safe.
Hey,
but
how
are they?
about now?
Ooh,
Okay, you know
nice.
what? Big slapped in the face gave them a reality check.
Toy Killer,
Yeah,
easy
they just-
targets here.
Easy target. What do you? Oh my god! What the fuck is that thing?
That scientist who ran away.
Ew. Okay. Hey. Give yourself a hand. Eh,
No.
Another 11.
nope.
Unless it's
Well,
advantage for some reason. It's small, I don't know.
Nope. And wait, hold on. Can he use a reaction to do anything?
Well, gotta recharge the other thing.
Indeed. Okay, let's see.
Did it recharge?
Oh no, that's just him, not his mutated fragments.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, you're talking about Doc Shock. Okay.
Yeah, no. Anyways, hey Seraph.
Hey.
Okay. You gonna do your special moves?
I'm gonna
Ignore
start.
fire.
They get down into a sprinting position, and
Oh,
they
boy.
start booking it. And right before they get within 5 feet of Constitution, they will activate their the stride spell to give them the boost. And how it's flavored is it's jets of fire shoot out of the feet. So I'm going to launch myself, hopefully, over my boy Constitution.
Alrighty. I'm gonna say make me a performance check.
Performance?
There we go.
That's your charisma.
Hey,
Yeah,
that
there
is
is
my
this.
proficient in it, but sure.
You're trying
Performance.
to fizz up the world's most
Oh, no.
unimpressible man.
No.
That did not work.
No, you can't. You
I have
can't do that
advantage
for
for
a
some reason.
Chimera.
Yeah, none. That's,
Well, bad news is he will take a little bit of the damage.
Good news is he healed first.
He did.
I tried. Sorry,
You
buddy.
didn't kill. Good news, you didn't kill your the person who's crushing on his brother. Yay!
Yeah.
I
always a
do
bonus.
shoot over Chimera. No opportunity attacks. Ha 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 ha. And
Dang it.
Chimera also takes. Do I re-roll or can I roll again? Different target. He gets a different roll. Different target gets different roll. Roll again.
I'm not hearing a no.
Same. Are you kidding me?
I guess you're taking the same roll.
Ow.
We keep going, and we're going, and I'm dashing, so I'm still going.
I'll
You
say
see-
that because you know what? Because this is the final session, I'm going to be nice and say
There we
you
go.
can re-roll that one because that's bullshit.
I'm not. I don't want to spend sorcery points on that, but if you give me a free reroll, I will take a free reroll.
Oh boy.
Joey, just take the one.
I'm
Okay.
taking the one. I'm going by. Stop. Oh God! What did I grabbed Constitution? How did I get Constitution?
And then you
Back-
see the half-head slug thing.
Not bothering with that. I'm running right by it. It also takes the stride damage as I run by it. Thank you.
9.
There we go.
All right.
Oh
when
my
I
god.
How does the half a head like 9 fire damage?
Ow. That
Get,
doesn't
when I
feel-
get to here, I am. When I get to here, I am at 80. What do I see?
Oh boy. That's an
I
interesting scene. Turns out.
Turns out Renee busted down the wall. Okay, hi. I thought you went. I thought they went
Okay.
through the wall. Oh, that's a room.
Yeah, no.
Alright, cool. Hey, Tag.
Tag is
Hey.
just
I
in
didn't
a
realize
vi-
we were so
Tag
close.
is in a liquid
Yeah.
vial, and Burner is in between. Well, where did I put them?
Where is
Where is
Burner?
Burner? I don't see the
Yeah.
burner.
I had them, like
I
right
don't
here.
see my junior pyro.
Screw it. I put them right here. They're currently stuck on. As Dr. Shockley just sort of looks up, and Dr. Reed's just. You finally.
I kinda wish I wasn't as close as I was. I
You
think I should
finally-
have seen that when I turned the corner. Can I go
Yes.
back a bit, because I would have seen that here.
Yeah, I thought this was
Yeah,
just another hallway.
Yeah, that's
So-
why I thought I need to check, because that changes what I would do.
I think you would have still passed Doc Shock, right? 'Cause
Well,
you've
I
been
Yeah.
up
do. I
here.
think I would, but I just want to check where my movement would have got. Okay, I wouldn't have been able to see it there, so I would have.
You would have
needed
still
to go-
dashed.
I would have needed
Yeah.
to dash
Yeah.
anyway. All right. Yeah, I would have passed it.
Well, I think that's fine because this is probably their squishies.
I'm squishy too.
Don't worry,
It's
you're
squishy and squishy.
your mid squish is on your way.
Yeah.
So the Doc Squatch appendage took 9 fire damage.
Yeah, how's the
Mark
half a head
that.
like it?
Hold on. I'm looking at. Because I know they have their own stats,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
which are. Hold on. AC 16, 20 hit points.
Alright, it is at
Is
half-ish.
this a wall or something right here? What is this? Is this a shelf?
That is a little hospital divider that had been brought down and stretched out.
I have
Oh, so you still
I
move there in the end.
90, 95.
Do you have to move past them or into their space?
I have to move by them. I have to move within 5 feet.
Okay.
Well, I guess I could just go straight down. Well, oh no! I can just cut here. That's still within 5 feet.
Yeah.
If I cut there, I can't get too close to Tag.
Yeah.
Do you want to avoid Reed or get to Reed as well?
I don't want to be too close because I am squishy.
How much more movement do you have?
So I'm at 80. I have up to 100.
Okay, so you have 20 extra movement.
Uh-huh.
I mean, if you want to get the other Doc Shock.
Yeah, I guess I could.
If you want to get all 3 of the shocks.
All the shocks get burned. All right, sure. I'll be with you in a minute, kiddos.
Oh, I see.
And
This
all
one was.
that fire.
Oh, hi, Seraph.
He does take 3 more instances of fire damage, right?
Oh boy. Of the 9 variety?
I don't know. It depends.
No,
No, of the
more.
10 variety. And
Well,
one
well,
more.
you did deal him damage, so guess
And
what,
8.
boyo?
What?
Hmm.
And that last little appendage took 8.
Mm-hmm.
Self-protecting mutation. So one of them only.
Moves
So he doesn't
I
take
did
the
not.
damage.
He was not targeted.
Yep, it was not a
Ah.
target.
Okay, my bad. So he did take
It's
the
not-
10 damage.
It's not a targeted
Yep.
effect. It is just
Okay.
I run by.
Which means you could theoretically unstable explosion him. Theoretically, I'm saying, don't do it.
I want to do it so bad.
However, this is not a good room for it.
Burner, are you resistant to fire?
What about Tag?
As it's shoved something in his mouth, in their mouth.
God damn it. I want to blow up. Is that too much to ask?
Please don't blow up on me.
Yes, at this point, right now, yes.
Akane, get over here. Join the party.
Join the body.
Constitution can handle it.
I love how the glass cannon's able to get all the way up front.
Hey, I could
Oh,
have
no.
if I didn't have to hit the wall so many times.
Okay,
Yeah,
Renee,
I
I'm
would
gonna do-
shield your brother from dying. I'm pretty sure he can't take another hit.
maybe Constant Chimera might come running after me.
Maybe. Who knows? You didn't really do all that much.
Well, I know, but I did run. I just ignored him after the first bit,
Mm-hmm.
and he was supposed to stop us from entering here.
It's a shame that
Indeed.
Renee made a second entrance that only he has used.
Well, that is
Wallflower
my turn
also
because I
used it,
used
you know.
my
Wallflower hasn't moved yet.
action, bonus action, and my movement.
Although, speaking of Wallflower,
That's a lot.
That is a lot. It is now the Wallflower's turn.
do you want Wallflower to help the
Wow.
Akane Constitution situation or the everyone else situation?
Everyone else situation.
Alright.
Are we just pumping healing spells in the Constitution?
Well, no, I guess Wallflower would have to be there because it's otherwise leaving the zone.
I think so. I saw
Or wait,
Wallflower.
no,
She could
could
probably
they-
pop here.
Yeah,
Pop here on top of Renee with the fly speed. Pop the shock and then
move back.
move back. I think
yeah.
it's probably the best. Yeah.
Attacking the
Okay.
hand.
She just sort of goes,
Hey, how does the hand feel about psychic damage? I'm actually curious.
good question. I don't know.
I mean, it's
I
technically
don't
connected
know.
to
Like, it's a
Like-
part of him, but it's not like it has a brain or anything.
Yeah, but it might be connected to the whole, so it
Yeah.
might
That
still
is
take-
Yeah.
True.
Or-
So yeah, that would actually. Yeah.
Or does it bypass the hand and go straight to him?
Yeah, no, the hand. Well, the hand popped.
The hand
Yes.
pop. Yeah.
Which means they don't need to worry about being in this room
As
with
it
it.
sort of drops down, and you can hear as it slides back towards his body.
There's a firewall in the way, I'm afraid.
Yeah, there's a physical
Indeed.
and a digital firewall in the way.
Alas and alack.
Char, burn, crispy.
Okay, Seraph, now how am I gonna get past you?
Say please.
I mean, I'm here already. I can just drop it.
Do you want it to be, or do you need it to stay up, I suppose, is the question.
I
Ooh,
don't.
I mean-
I just did it to get over here. I mean, I could just drop it.
Fair enough.
It's not a big deal. I'll just drop it.
That's strong. My goodness gracious.
I'll drop the fire.
And
It-
again,
it-
Wallflower
it's
didn't
just
have the
5
chance to
spell
make anything
points.
afraid.
It's just 5 spell points. It's fine.
Alright.
Yeah, no, I'll drop.
Fine. We're so fine.
We're fine.
We're so back.
Oh,
And by
Renee,
back, I
you
mean
can-
back to the wall.
So
You
yeah,
can
that is
pop.
Wallflower's turn.
That's pretty good. She took down a hand. She's useful.
Yeah.
Indeed.
All right.
Well, how does Renee pass through a wall of fire?
The fire goes out for him, obviously.
Of course.
I dropped concentration because I'd probably get hit and lose concentration on it anyway.
You know, that's true.
Wow, the superhero comes to save.
Oh,
You
that's...
look like a chip off the old block, don't you? Perhaps after some surgery, I could make it even look even closer.
I have a question. Does Burner count as an ally right now?
That's a good question. I would say because they are incapacitated.
Okay, they're incapacitated.
They
Never
cannot
mind.
flank.
That's the end of that statement.
Yeah.
Got it. That's fine. Hmm. Oh, screw it. Bonus action.
Bonus action.
Bonus action.
Bonus.
Who needs defense?
I do, very much so.
Mhm.
See, when Constitution got healed back up, he's at my maximum health right now. Well, he was. Before
I
He's up at
see.
18.
No, 23. Before I fired him.
Well, yeah, but then he took the little bit of
But
fire
yeah,
damage.
that's why they're saying before he took the
for a
fire.
fail.
Yes, I'm saying before.
Yeah. I got you.
Okay, we're doing this, I suppose. Not quite sure who you are. However, for what you did to my brother, since you say you're the one who did this, I at least have
And
some
in my
stake
world,
in
my
this
work?
fight.
I'm touched.
No, I despise it, and I despise your voice. Please shut up.
It'd be really funny if she's just immediately got destroyed here. Just got pummeled to the fucking ground. Just like,
Okay,
Well,
so that's 18 plus. Yeah, both those hit.
Yay!
Yay!
8 and 15.
Ow.
I need to see how much damage this deals.
Minus 15.
Oh, that's not that bad. I can't flurry right now, but that's not that bad.
She has more HP than Chimera, but less AC.
There we go.
So, you know.
As Renee gets into his fighting stance and is ready to go. Speaking of ready to go, hi
suppose I
Pixie.
need to keep my hands free for something. Okay. Let's see what your insides look like.
I don't want you to see those.
They probably look the same as everybody else's.
Oh, but the guts of a hero? Have you not heard that old allegory?
No.
I do not like the way this person speaks.
I do not like it, Sam. I am.
God damn it.
I mean, I think they were great. This is a great voice for a villain. I love it.
Oh yeah, no, it's just Renee listening to it. With that, hold on, is Carmel Johnson still going on in the background?
Oh, it is. It is now. It is.
It is.
Okay, I'll say that it is switched. It is switched from Caramel Dancing
Oh,
to like.
Please be like, or the leak spin song.
I hate to say it, it's probably Bad Apple.
you know what? I can handle Bad Apple.
Yeah, Bad Apple's good. I think Caramel Dancing Renee would just be stone cold this entire time.
If
Like,
that was
I'm
playing
okay.
during this fight with this voice in front of him, he'd go mad.
Yeah, like, I'm okay dying now.
I'll reunite with my brother, sure.
Yeah.
Reunite with your blood.
Sam just doesn't care. They have fire. They're happy.
All right, Pixie's turn.
Alright, where's
What is
Pixie going?
do?
Pixie's just gonna run up here, and we're gonna attack
Alright.
this hand with advantage.
And
Isn't it-
dead.
I was about to say, isn't the
is
hand
dead.
It's
dead?
dead?
Yeah.
Oh,
Hand's
okay.
dead.
Although
that's-
you do see as it's sort of twitching and trying to move through. Well, it stopped at the fire, but you could see
Fire's gone.
in its center a bit of a mouth has sort of emerged from the palm. As you see it sort of whisper to you. Wait,
Let me
so wait, you're over
pass.
here now?
Pixie
No,
moved over here.
Oh wait,
yeah.
no. See,
Pixie did.
sure. Wrong cut scene. Bye. Okay. It just looks and just goes. And she just, you know what Pixie's just going to do?
Yeah.
She does stab it just because. Like,
Yeah.
Extra dead. Death save.
Yeah.
Make it
no,
dead.
No, don't
Yeah.
make that. No, thank you.
I
So
was,
what will she
that's what I was
do?
gonna have Pixie do anyway. Just be like, no.
Fair.
It's super dead.
Yeah, just stab it multiple times, and that'll be your turn.
Alrighty.
Alright, Ocean.
Oh, well, being resistant to the physicals
um,
didn't help before.
How
Let's do it
how
again.
strong is he?
Who?
Constitution.
Constitution.
He's got a decent strength.
He's okay.
Just try to rip off the head.
I
Can-
don't know
can
if
he?
that would work.
You
don't
detach
know,
his head
yeah.
once. It's detachable.
Yeah, and it was a patch job this time. Can Constitution
for
try and rip off the head of Chimera?
You know what? He could try.
I
The
assume.
testing athletics checks.
Alright.
Wait. Okay.
Okay.
Wait for what?
I was gonna say, you could make him succeed on a save and have him grow large. And like have the oh no, that breeds reaction anyway. Yeah, just try to do that, I think.
Hey, brother, time for a noogie.
So close.
He does grab him and sort of latch onto him, just like, You think that you earned something? I'll rip these horns from your stupid face. Just grabs him and pulls him down. He's like, what? Are you starting to feel a little bit of envy now?
Does Constitution only have one attack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn it. Dude should.
He was nerfed
We got the player version, not the enemy version.
just a little bit in the update.
This is the
Yeah, exactly.
the boss after you get them as a playable character.
To be fair, in his original version, it wasn't that much more complicated.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh, they both have the same strength score.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Same athletics check, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean.
As Chimera is going to...
Not fire breath.
Not
You know
recharge.
what? He's not even going to dignify... He's not even going to dignify him with a disengage.
Oh.
As he's just
coming after
going to go, you know what? You're a waste of time. I need to protect the people I actually bother to like in my family.
Reaction grapple.
Reaction grapple?
That'd be pretty funny.
Opportunity
Rip
grapple
the
check?
horn as He walks away, rip it off. He did it to himself.
Yeah,
Clutch,
reaction
opportunity grapple.
I don't think you can do that as an opportunity attack.
You
But
can-
that's-
It's an attack.
You can. Yeah, you can. It's
You can
the new
replace
rule
an
is
attack action with a grapple
Yeah.
check.
yeah.
It's just very rare that people
Okay.
do it. Oh shit.
Okay.
It's very
Fuck,
rare.
damn it!
Yeah, no.
Oh wow, this guy's a
As
19.
Constitution, you know what? Constitution is sort of grappled onto him, is just trying to stop him. As he's just, you really are nuisance, aren't you? Why don't you go bother your father? I'm sure he has another stupid plan for you. Just dragging him along.
Poor Constitution.
Going.
He's trying to get to
He's
us.
trying to move over to you guys, but sadly that's sort of bothersome. So you know what? He has become bothersome enough to deal with, but you can't fire breath him.
Good.
Yay.
That's very good.
So that's a
take those.
multi-attack.
Less good.
Okay, he's gonna try and knock him out. Or, well, kill him, but he'd have to go into negative hit points to do that. Or, like, go all the way through negative hit points. So, hey,
Yeah, I can't
hey.
really.
No.
24 plus
out of
6.
range for me.
Okay, he's unconscious.
Yeah.
Just, like, bucks him off, and then just stomps on him.
Oof.
Good talk.
He was a distraction.
Yeah.
He was! Chimera hasn't killed you!
Uh-huh.
Yet.
Not killing us is always a bonus.
Now, what the heck is Akane gonna do where they are?
Good
I mean, they
question.
they
Like
can
be
complete the
very
whole over here.
sad.
But first off, hey, it's Dr. Pizza's turn.
Mm-hmm.
And she just sort of looks to you, and as you proceed to punch her a couple of times, and you see that one of those punches is actually knocked the optic out her eye, and she goes, oh, just pulls it and pushes it into the socket and just goes, I see. You're one of those types, are you? Well, in that case, and with that, first off, towards you,
Huh.
that's going to be a mechadendrite tail.
A mechadendrite tail.
Uh,
A third
yes.
level spell.
a 21 very much hits.
Ow.
However,
20.
Not the... However,
Ugh.
a 15.
Ah, that hits.
Oh, thank
Ow.
God.
Mm.
9.
Ow.
As I'm taking
Well-
that 20. Oh.
I suppose that the lesson has been learned. I shall not stay near you. And with that,
Oh, I gotta make a con
She
save
has-
too. Hold on.
Okay, so that's -9.
All right, I'm still.
What? Stop doing the cone. I'm trying to remove her hit points.
Sorry.
I blame you
One.
specifically. You will be next time. You will be reincarnated as a newt. Okay.
So
Okay.
I'm a
Newt.
fire newt.
Oh no,
The
a
salamander?
salamander.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Oh, I have a
Um,
race for that
yeah.
doesn't do fire.
Yeah.
I'll
and
take
as she
that.
begins to push on the wall, the cardboard part, that little poster, the wall sort of shudders, and then you see that it's sort of the concrete sort of splits and cracks open to reveal more of the Remutanized, who pull her into its
Did she just go in the walls?
grasp. And yep, she went in the goddamn walls, and she pops out. Where would she go?
Go
You
somewhere
know what?
next place.
I'm going to pick up the head of Dr. Shock.
The half a head.
Ah, I suppose
That
with our friend the mother over there. That would be your decision, mother. It is my decision. And I decide yes.
But she already did that.
Indeed. But that's her turn. She has
Yeah.
she is a creepy teleporting bitch.
Mm.
And what can she do? Yeah, that's actually her turn. Okay.
Good.
Hey, Akane. What are you gonna do?
Am I gonna? Do we pincer him this way, or do I just follow you
Up to you.
guys?
I'm not sure. I am going to try to get over there to burn them.
Okay, let's try and pincer them.
All right.
All right.
I'm gonna run here, and I'm going to. Should I dodge or heal myself, guys? I think I'm gonna dodge.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, now I'm gonna
Yeah.
end up provoking opportunity from Shockley.
I will.
I mean,
dodge.
hey, if you
Isn't
if you
your
don't, I would.
stride on? Yeah.
What?
No, they turned it off for Renee.
Oh, okay.
They were imagining things would go a little differently than they did.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't
Gotcha.
expect her to go through the walls.
Yeah.
Here. At the 15. I won't be able to get Chimera.
Well, that will be turn. Just run up and dodge.
I mean, hold
Alrighty.
on, Joey.
Yeah.
It's an interesting.
That's the only problem.
Yeah, burner. If you get to that level. But anyway, as you are running up, Akane, it's an interesting sort of thing.
Shockley could move.
As
Shockley.
That's
you
true.
see Constitution just on the ground trying to get up, as Chimera just sort of looks to you. You know you're sort of running towards an uncertain fate, to be sure. And that's when you see an interesting sort of rounding the corner. As you see, oh god, the scion of whatever creation this is, the weird techno cyborg, what could be only described as a cat girl scientist with robotic ears and a. It's weird because she's got like the mangy sort of coat and that wild hair, and she goes, "Ah, yes, there you are, the absentee mother."
What the hell are you talking about? And different headphones. Who told you those look good?
Oh, trying to blame me about what little choices I have made mean nothing for you, considering
No,
how
I'm
many
giving
of
you
you
genuine
have.
advice that those headphones don't look good on you. Listen,
And-
we're both older. We're both like 30 plus. We're not. That's not for us. Okay, that's for kids. Cat ears, 30 plus. I'm trying to do you a favor.
Okay, I'm trying to be the voice of Weasley.
It's really hard to look reasonable when you're wearing that. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
And yet it's
Don't look
as
reasonable.
she's sort of trying to lay on the things thick that you hear that familiar voice again as you see from up above. Oh god, that's half of Aldous's face. Oh god, that's half of Aldous's face. as he sort of looks to you down. He's not wearing his goggle from this part of his face. He just looks, and with you didn't expect him to have a tongue from this point, and he just goes, "Akane, why did you come back?"
Aldous, why are you working with them?
My own personal reasons. Why did you come back? You had all the chances to escape. And
So
with
I'm gonna
that,
do the right thing.
All right, go ahead.
that is actually a pretty good answer, and that's something he does not respond until his apparent thing, because he's not going to attack you, interestingly enough, but the rest of his body is going to try and keep the experiment going, so that's a medicine check.
Okay. Oh, darn.
You don't like that.
Ah, darn. That is
We don't like that here.
6
Yuck.
What does that mean?
extra damage.
Damage to burner and or tag.
Yep, both of them. And then -6. So you gotta stop that bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, hey,
Grenade,
Toy
do I
Killer!
get it?
Wow, you're fast.
Goodbye, kaboom. He didn't move. He makes me want to. Anyway, Toy Killer.
If Toy Killer just rounds the corner, they'll see something.
Oh, yes. And if they see
Toy
that,
Killer,
yeah, they're
get your
probably gonna
friend.
go a little apeshit.
Toy Killer, get them out of here. Teleport them.
Well, luckily, I think being... Do you promise me you're gonna fucking kill that son of a bitch?
I am going to blow this place.
Agreed. Fuck yeah. And
Yes!
they
I
are
got
going
confirmation.
to 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab. Let's see if they could use their ability strongly enough that they could try and teleport them
Come on, Toy
both
Killer.
out at once.
You got this.
Okay, let's look at their stat block. I think it's charisma.
We believe.
Where does their stat? There they are. Okay. So it's a charisma. It's +2. No, not looking up what charisma
17.
means, you dumbass.
A 17.
Hey,
17.
17. Guess what? They can teleport.
Mm-hmm. To where?
To a 30, up to 30 feet to an occupied space.
They can
you
see.
can
Oh, that makes it awkward. Oh, wait,
So-
wait, hold on. Is this another hallway?
Yes.
Okay. They can see at least over to that area, at least. Because that'll help them from your explosion, Seraph.
Bop,
Wrong spot.
bop,
That's not where you want it.
bop.
I may get caught in it, and that is a risk I am willing to
I
take.
may get caught in it.
Your brother also
Hey,
might.
I know, that's...
Well,
I mean,
if y'all go
technically,
out, you go out with an explosion.
technically, the explosion will be funneled in this hallway.
Okay, it worked for Akane, it will not work for rounding a corner.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not saying rounding the corner. I'm saying, how will that?
Oh, for us, it may be good. For
Yeah.
Constitution, no.
Okay.
Because if it just keeps going down the hall, it will be forced to
Well,
turn.
it's not a melee attack, so he should be fine. It's not a crit. It won't be a crit, so it's not 2 death saves.
Yeah.
All right. It is time.
As you just realized,
You've got this.
They're out. They're in. This is the perfect opportunity.
Given the go-ahead. I am going to
Can
cast
you
Death
do
Ray.
it better?
I
than
trust
last
you,
time?
Seraph.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unstable explosion. Where is my button? We are casting it at 3rd level.
I will keep your circle ready. Is this where you're starting?
Yes, that is where I'm starting. There's definitely got to be oh, there's no 6 in there.
Is there no 6?
There's no 6. I am going to
But you can re-roll a
spend a
1.
point. I'm going to let me read exactly how Empower works, just so I'm doing it.
You
to
can
make
also
sure.
re-roll ones, can't you?
No, I don't have that. I didn't take that.
You don't?
I don't think so. I don't think anything gives me that. I feel like I should have something like
Elemental Adept, though.
I didn't take Elemental Adept. Elemental Adept doesn't let you re-roll ones. It lets you it turns ones into 2s. There was something else at one point in this build had a re-roll ones.
I thought they did.
But I'm not see where would it be? Because it's not in Mantle of Fire. It's not when you hit melee attack, roll fire damage. I know it was a thing, but it's not with this one. But I can reroll a number of damages, a number of things up to my charisma modifier. So I only have to spend 1 point to do that, and I can do it 4 times. I can reroll 4.
Well, you got a 1 and a 2 at least, unless you want to reroll a 4 or 5.
I'm going to reroll the 1 first, and let's see what we get. Oh, that is not the right button. I want this. Let's see what we get. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
3.
Damn it. All right, we're going to reroll the 2.
Okay.
6.
Yes!
Yes! Okay, it's bigger, and I get, and when I get, let me show the spell description so I can see where each d6 rolls, roll an addition. Okay, so I roll another d6.
Yep.
5.
All right, stays here.
Stays here, does not get any
it gets
bigger.
2 shocks and 1 read, and someone can actually no, I can look at the damage as well for you. So the 4 up top, the 1 rerolled, the 2 rerolled, so it's 9 plus 4 is 13, plus the 3 and 6 is 28, plus the 5 is 33.
Ooh.
So that's 33 fire damage to all 3 of these.
Yep. That is why I am the glass cannon.
You aimed that perfectly, actually.
I'm not gonna lie. I wanted another.
I would be disappointed if the hand didn't die, but it died. Absolutely. Or the head, ironically, as it's looking, just and then
Akane just sees an explosion in the hole.
Away.
I feel
and then,
better.
as the smoldering, it's loud enough to leave some of your ears ringing, especially you, Akane, as it
just a wave of heat.
Oh,
and
no.
as that sort of happens, there's sort of a interesting sort of thing that goes down. And that is from one of the areas of the staircases that was sort of blocked off from earlier.
Oh no.
Oh wait.
Everybody, so Chimera is only barely sort of pushed by the burn. Shockley is sort of blown back, the body sort of moving to recongeal somewhere in the center. And then Dr. Reeds is floored by this explosion.
Oh, he got pulled in?
And it is from
he
one
got
of these...
pulled into the fire? Did it bounce him off the wall and send him back?
It's almost sort of unnatural. The way he was sort of pushed back, and then from his back, like, tentacles sprouted to push him so that the shock wouldn't kill him. Because that could have killed him. If it was strong enough.
Oh shit, I did that right next to the stairs.
Oh shit.
And it is as that sort of happens.
Hold on, before you say anything, Clutch, I just want to see. I just want you to clarify: is this still passageway or is this a wall? Because you.
Yes, that is still passageway.
Okay.
You, Akane. Actually, I'll say it. It's sort of weird. You're the only one who sees this.
Yeah.
As you see coming down the stairs, that strange sort of
oh shit,
face.
Motherfucker!
And as he sort of glances to them, there's sort of He goes, "The time for admittance is nigh. The battle is not lost, but nay, not the war." And you see something in the center. What appears to be at first a spark, and then something extending further outwards and outwards, revealing something that a, a place that should not be at the end of that hallway. Through
just
it,
open a
you
portal?
see.
Oh.
Oh, that
It
familiar
won't
face.
burn.
Huh. And then,
What's gonna
as
how are we getting out of this one, guys?
Oh god.
as that proceeds to happen, Shockley is sort of gets up and sort of, you can see the way it fucked him up. Like, the burning of his trench coat has clearly, like, you can see the way that his meat pulsates under there. Hints of the electronics trying to push him together. And then his eye looks to you, and he was wearing, the glasses before, but now you see his eye again. And I'm going to allow you to make a. You know what? I'll have you make an insight check.
An insight
I
check.
think I accidentally did enough damage to enter the cutscene.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Advantage?
Boy.
You know what? Since you fucked up so bad last time, advantage.
Thank you. All right, 19. Oh man.
Remorse is the look in his eye as he proceeds to sort of, but only for just a second before he turns and sort of straps the goggle onto his face so that his face is at least somewhat normal looking again. And he begins to sort of walk through with the person you saw before, the pyromaniac assassin, into this portal. You could classify it as a portal by now. Reed's is sort of starting to get up. You can see, oh god, the way that it looked, the lab coat's busted. One of their arms is broken. She's like, Chimera, I might need a little bit of help. Chimera proceeds to look to her, gives a bit of a grin. You said that this was a losing battle, yes? Such would be considered accurate. Well, beggars can't be choosers. Tell my brother I'll see him around. As he begins to walk through.
They're retreating.
And then finally, the last one that you begin to see
Oh boy, it's not
is
done.
Shockley walking through. And as he sort of looks to you, Akane, he sort of says,
I thought he already walked through.
I thought so too.
if you want to do the right thing, find out the truth. Walk into the labyrinth. As he shrugs his shoulder back into its socket.
Meanwhile, he's still missing a hand.
Still missing a hand. It's like an arm with a stump that bleeds no blood. And then he's still looking at you as the portal's closing. What do you do, Akane? Do you just stare? Do you stay, or what do you do? Because this is a lot. I know this is a lot for you.
Yeah.
I have a real quick question, not to ruin the scene or anything.
Go on ahead.
Would we have enough time to run over and have an action when seeing the portal?
You know what? Yeah, I'll say that you guys probably had enough time to try and chase after to see what's happening. And as you're sort of rounding the corner, that isn't how space works. Actually, you know what? That's two different things.
Hmm.
For Renee,
Yeah?
you also have that sort of reaction, that sort of feeling of, what the fuck? As you see Chimera beginning to step through, as he sort of glances to you and just goes, until we meet next time.
Can
for
I hold an
you-
action?
Wait.
Seraph,
What?
No, that's Renee.
you can
Renee?
make me an Arcana check.
Okay. Arcana. Ha.
Ooh.
Ha!
That is not scientific. You've been walking through this whole bullshit thing, and you saw the signs of something, with how that one dude, Assad, worked. All of this so far was all science. But this might be Arcana.
Only might be.
But also,
Can
this might be magic of
Might be
some vague kind. But also, Renee,
Mm-hmm.
you said to wait, yes?
Yeah, to Chimera.
That gives the slightest pause to him.
Okay. And we're back to Akane. Aldous is about to... Oh, wait, sorry. I don't want to...
No, you're good.
Oh.
If you're doing something.
Two different character scenes at once. Oh no!
Mm.
Both of you, however you wish to play this out.
Can I do?
And
I wanna
also your held
say
action,
one thing,
Seraph.
and then I will shut up.
Go on ahead.
I want to hold a thing just before the portal closes. You guys can do whatever. I will wait patiently.
Okay. Good.
Akane can go first. They were the one.
All
Yes.
right. Akane will look to Aldous. See, like, coming down, he's about to walk the portal. She'll look to him and say, I came back. Least you could do is stay.
I can't do that. You know I can't.
Maybe this will help. And I'll cast Hold Person.
Oh! Oh, that is a risky move, but okay. Anyways,
Yeah.
Is he still a person?
Yeah, is he still a
I
person or
hope.
he counts as a monstrosity? Yeah.
Does he count as humanoid?
you know what? I'll allow. Okay, so he's got to make a wisdom save for that. I'll say that this has an effect, but not the one you expect.
Oh.
Okay.
Because I didn't expect this, but you know what? This is cool.
Yeah. Yeah, he makes it.
Oh.
Okay, I'll tell you the effect afterwards, but
Sure.
that has been logged.
Mm-hmm.
As for you, my dearest Renee,
Mm-hmm.
you said wait
Yeah.
as he stepped through the portal. He has fully. Do you notice he abandoned Dr. Reed's at that first rank,
Yeah.
too? So, he has given pause, at least for a second.
Oh, so they left Dr. Reed behind?
Well, they
They
will.
did. But they are.
Our family is completely and absurdly messed up. None of us will ever deny that. Least of all you, I'm well aware. But the three of us, we are still brothers. The least we can do is try and mend the broken relationship we do have. I can't tell if it's Clutch or Chimera coughing.
Why
Probably
not
mixed.
both?
I fear might be a little late for that now.
It's
What?
not too late.
I live to survive by any cost. You should as well. And with that, he makes his leave, but you have that significant feeling he will be back.
Oh, well, yeah, of course.
Ah, God. The dramatic cough became an actual cough. Oh, no.
That'll be Bach.
But anyways, what do you do? Seraph.
Just before the portal closes.
I want to cast Unstable Explosion through the portal.
Oh, God dang it.
I knew it.
Okay.
As a parting gift.
My only thing about that is
I
you
just
might
made
need
a
it for the remainder of the boss battle to come. Are you sure?
Fuck
With
yeah,
the
I'm sure.
remainder of Dr. Reed's.
You know they're gonna have a second.
It is worth it to me. It is worth it to Seraph. Seraph will do it.
I will say you did not see the effects of it, but as it closes, it leaves that sort of fiery burst. And the three of you are a little surprised that she can do that through whatever the fuck that was.
Can I still roll the damage? I want to
If you
see how big it gets.
If you wish.
I just want to see because I'm only gonna do the normal, so I don't burn through too many of my spell points.
Okie dokie.
I just want to see because I really wanted to set her on fire,
You just
the
wanna
one
see it.
lady, and I don't want them to get off unscathed. And it's also the kiss goodbye, a
Mwah.
parting kiss, like last
There.
time. So unstable explosion.
And I'll just remove
And
that
also, just so that way they are pissed at me as well.
Indeed.
Submit.
No 6.
Do I burn a point? I want to burn a
No.
point.
No.
I want to burn a point.
No! Don't you dare!
No.
I'm gonna burn a point.
No.
I'm just gonna reroll one. I'm just gonna reroll one. Let me reroll one.
No.
Bring it. Come on.
Okay.
Okay.
Worth, so worth.
Alright, so it grows.
Damn it.
And it grew.
Okay, only one, as is tradition. But nonetheless,
I got 3 one time.
it is something that does sort of break the control of the portal as it sort of pushes down as the whole person was starting to grip onto, and you could see the sort of radiant light of Akane's power beginning to grip him as he's able to go through, but only just. And as his body was reforming, it cuts off right at Aldous's hand as it flops to the ground.
Oh, so he has 0 hands.
God, he lost both hands?
No, well, he has one hand because
And then you said it got cut.
The other hand's still over here, remember?
Yeah.
I'll say that for plot reasons it added because I'm not going to have him lose both hands. Maybe he regrows one, whatever. He could probably do that.
I'm pretty sure he can rebuild it.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, exactly. Out of like a toe or something. I don't know. Anyways.
Got a toe hand.
Toe hand. Anyways. Well, that's going to be very interesting for later.
I'm going to hope that they were in an important room and I just fucked up all of their shit.
I am going to keep that in writing for later.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
I don't care. Sam did.
That was a 15-foot explosion wherever they were.
Oh, yeah, check the news, check the news.
Oh my god, that's
Check
how
the
you
news
figure
for
it
it.
out.
Check the news for a terrorist attack.
This just in. Alternate dimension has been nuked.
Well, no, it might be in a building. It might have been a portal to like a building, and then
Attention, the
all
White House has
basics-
suddenly been burst into flame for some reason.
something like that.
Who knows?
Something along those lines.
Nonetheless. Well, that was certainly interesting. Now you have a hand that is still twitching. And a doctor in the house.
I don't know. I don't think she actually got her degree.
I'll have you know that I am a licensed paramedic.
Can Akane?
It's not how that's pronounced.
Okay.
Can
Well,
you
are we
blame
back
me
in
for a
initiative
speech
now?
impediment?
Are we back in initiative now?
You
Are
are
we
back
back
in
in
initiative now.
Okay.
Okay, so I guess that and we'll just stay where we were. Just portal rewind us back to our spots from the explosion.
Indeed, as you're just sort of
I don't know.
withdrawing back to those positions, and then you just hear Dr. Reed's just starting to slowly rise up again, like, oh yeah, she's still alive.
Wallflower, go!
Wallflower, go!
Go, Wallflower. Go.
Oh,
Go wallflower,
uh,
go.
I didn't. What?
We
Okay.
all know what Wallflower's gotta do here.
Tech
Holy
dart.
shit!
We
That's
all
right.
know what Wallflower's gotta
That's
do here.
Ooh, that's for. Oh my god. 39 damage?
What?
No, that is what it is.
19
It's
times
no,
2?
19 is the crit.
19.
No,
Yeah.
no. It's 2d10 at 5th level.
Yeah, they are dealing 2d10 each.
They're both 2d10s.
That is
They just
40-10.
didn't add up to more than 10.
No, we rolled
No,
a,
it rolled-
oh,
It
we rolled a
rolled
9 and a
2d10.
10 on the die.
No, it rolled a
3
3, a
plus
6,
six,
a
no.
4, and a
Plus.
6.
Oh, it's a 4
Yeah.
and it's
A 3, a 6, and a 4, and a 6.
If you bring your cursor over, it'll tell you exactly what it
Yeah.
rolled.
3 plus 6. How did it get 9 and 10?
Because 3 plus 6 is 9, 4
Bad
plus 6 is
roll.
10.
Still pretty good.
I
That's
see,
20
I see.
damage.
Now, can she make a
Almost.
wisdom save?
Let's see if she can make a wisdom save.
Does she have disadvantage because crit?
No, that might not be the case.
Dang.
I'm
makes
just
it.
gonna ask.
What's their wisdom look like?
Well,
Oh, plus 6. Nah.
Yeah.
yeah.
It doesn't hurt to ask.
You're right,
It
it
does
doesn't.
not hurt to it. That is correct.
No,
always
unless you
prove
got that
that.
DM who says you take 1 point of psychic damage every time you ask a question.
Yeah.
I am
That's
considering
dumb.
that now, but no. You know,
Oh,
be
anyways,
dead.
I mean, you do whatever you want.
I'd be dead.
nonetheless.
All right, Renee.
Well, Renee, your brother just left you again.
He's gotta take out some frustration.
Hey, Clutch. I'm gonna ask a question. I'll risk the psychic damage. Is the bounty on Seraph's head gonna go up?
That is
So that's
something that we will get.
3d6 psychic.
We're gonna bam.
No, Clutch
gonna
said
bam.
a point per question.
We're gonna flurry of blows to bam and bam. I wish I had advantage.
Damn.
Still, that is a lot of damage.
Unless, can I use the inspiration I've had for quite a long time now to make that 9 that nat 20?
Yes, you may. Oh,
I like
goodness
that.
gracious.
I like that.
I like
That's
that
smart.
too. Renee is taking out some frustrations. Oh no. I'll add that up for you. I hope the overflow goes to the next phase.
Did he mean next phase?
You know what?
Yeah.
Hold on. So that's
Next phase,
11,
what?
16.
The total
Plus-
is 56.
We already had the
Oh my
damage
God.
cutscene.
So, as she is sort of looking to you, she sort of rolls over and sort of looks to you and goes, yes, the proverbial brother. Listen, I am a fantastic menagerie.
Not
of
today, Doc.
creations."
Not today.
Oh, well, what could I interest you in then? How do you want to do this? That is
Hell
Enough
yes.
to get him.
Oh.
I love it.
Once to the
Sorry, Doc,
chest.
but it's cat hunting season.
I guess it is.
Actually, no. First, 1 to the leg, knock them off balance. 1 to the chest, wind them. 1 to the shoulder, why not? And then uppercut to the face.
Ooh.
Throwing caramel dancing in there.
Shoulder Yukon.
It's awesome. Like the one to the leg busts off the robotic leg you didn't even see. The second two just make steam burst from her face, and then the last one sends her sprawling. It's almost her neck almost looks a little longer now, like it knocked her block off.
You just turned her into a rock'em sock'em.
Perfect.
Yes.
And she proceeds to fly back into the wall, into what seems to be something about like medical health services for the football players.
The football players?
The
The
what?
football.
I'm sorry, we're not in
Players.
that anime.
No, no.
Look, I may like Keijo, I'll say that. However, it's for certain reasons. It's a nice sport.
And you know it, damn it. That being said, I will now make butt ball cannon, damn it.
We're
No.
gonna play butt ball today, boys.
Oh, boy,
You've heard
it's
of butt ball,
time.
but what about nut ball?
No.
Same
No.
thing.
And it says, as you look upon this very small, kind of stumpy looking creature that caused so much problems for the entirety of this place. Almost sort of deciding what to do with her. Oh boy, you could hear more people coming down the steps.
Ah, good lord.
Ah, so phase 2 is the Horde, not the phase 2 of her, understood.
It's not the Horde. It is the Horde, but it's not that Horde.
It's the
It's the
Horror.
boys in blue.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, not the sheriff.
It's not the one who did the stupid shit. Although he is sort of wheeling down the stairs in his wheelchair from how you busted him up.
That would be me.
Oh, hey,
And
it's
of course
that man.
him. And a solid amount of guards that I am not going to put
That's
on
fine.
screen for this. As he is proceeding to sort of just look around and goes. As Reese just goes, I'm sure we can explain. Oh, I completely explained this. You're under arrest. Oh. As they just immediately try and pick her up as the rest of them begin to look through. There are a bunch of cops moving around you and through you, but you notice they're not going to arrest you.
Wow.
This is
That's
new.
That's new.
This is this. Oh,
Interesting.
no,
Wait,
no,
the
you guys
police
have
are our
no,
side.
They
You
pick
guys
up
have
cops.
normal experiences with the cops. Seraph does not. This is
Indeed.
new.
Well, it's been a while since Akane's had a normal experience with the cop.
Same with Renee, technically.
Indeed, and as that's sort of going around, you even see, oh god, even worse, the press. There's a couple of people from like, Nowhere 17. We have Constitution, one of the SLJ's finest, managed to follow the line of still alive, you
It's
fucking
not
don't.
dead.
Okay, can we cut that out? And then, interestingly enough, they begin to ask you questions too.
Who's you? There's a lot of us here.
All of you.
Oh, okay.
And that actually raises a question. How do you
can I-
react to the concept of feeling vaguely heroish?
Could I
Um,
revive Constitution first from the dead from the ground?
that
Sure,
I was
yeah,
gonna ask
that's
something
good.
similar.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yes,
run
that
up
is
and
allowed.
just lay on hands, just
At least
up.
one.
at least one. Yeah, she'll sort of from her prosthetic arm, like the fingertip will like the last part of the fingertip. How do you
The
tell it?
nail?
What do you call that?
The tips
Not
of the
the
fingers.
nail.
Yeah.
How is you know
the nub.
the hand? Yeah, no, it's like index finger. It's like divided into 3 sections. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
I know what
Yeah.
you mean.
That's gonna flip, and it's just the tiniest little like drop of some like
One hit point.
pink. Yeah, just pink liquid for 1 hit point to heal.
Yes.
You up? You alive?
Oh, good.
Yeah, good to see you too,
yes.
buddy.
Wow. And how do you suppose that works, madam? Just pushes like a
what?
microphone in the face.
Oh, who are you?
Just one of the random just groups of.
Yeah, kind of.
What? We're here with Nowhere 19/7 News. We've heard that there's been massive
yeah,
conspiracy that's been brought about on the internet.
Renee just gives a tired and also satisfied smile towards Akane, seeing how they're dealing with the press.
Wallflower. Wallflower has a video.
The what?
Tells them to.
Wallflower.
Yeah, definitely.
Show the video. Yeah.
yeah,
It's bad.
This is our chance, Wallflower. Maybe it didn't get uploaded or whatever, so the TV can know, or news or whatever.
And it's as this sort of nice and long sort of thing, you think, oh, this is nice. You can all sort of relax.
Nah.
And then you feel a gun to your head, Seraph.
Ow.
Well, good thing Seraph never turned off the flames.
As all of the press and the security guards are, oh, holy shit, just start pulling guns, and it's like,
Alright.
and there's a bit of a pause at that as he's just looking down to you and just goes, you've run out of your luck.
You say this, but I just feel pretty.
And as you begin to feel your hands sparkle with flame, and he begins to pull the trigger, hold it! Now hold it just one goddamn no good son of a gun second.
Oh, God.
As you hear this, just someone trying to climb down the stairs and then fucking up the cane and then falling the rest of the way. It's your dad, Renee.
Mm-hmm.
Now hold, son of a sir, are you okay? I've been through Korea. I've seen worse than this.
He's a vet.
Now listen here.
I think it's to the family.
As one of the resident higher ups of Nowhere and one of the resident people who work alongside the Nowhere Police Department, I must say that there is a little bit of bias in my heart. And while I do not support the fact that Renee has decided to sidle alongside a strange, I cannot even call her anything. I don't even know where to start with her.
Renee's just gonna lean on Sarah's shoulder, just arm on her.
I will say that he has decided to stay with her. And I cannot abide that to be death.
If you look at the names real quick, what we just made is Renee's death warrant.
Indeed, as Death Warrant proceeds to look at him with just a glow and goes, you aim to stop me. I do. And with that,
I know. I was waiting for him to shoot.
He pulls something from his shoulder. A checkbook.
A check. The ultimate equal.
This whole time, you just didn't pay for your dinner.
I will pay you $1 million to pay off that woman's bounty right there. This is a matter of honor. Do you think $1 million will solve it? $2 million.
I thought that's what he was going to do.
I was going to do it for him, actually.
He flips the gun into his holster and then proceeds to just look down to you with just the sheerest disgust, Seraph.
Uh-huh.
And he takes the goddamn check.
Hope not to see you again.
Got off lucky.
Wait, hear that? Sounds like
I
you're
am
worth
well
$2 million.
aware of
Very. I know. I did get off
I
very,
think maybe
very
now
lucky.
no. Maybe I'm your good luck charm. You just got $20 million.
You can see him slowly clenching the gun even more as he's climbing up the stairs and leaving.
You're lucky I have student loans.
That man, he's a hitman. He's clearly an
It's the
assassin.
death school. The school for
The
death.
school of a hitman, obviously.
Yeah.
But nonetheless,
I did the moment I heard your dad coming down the stairs. Oh, he's gonna pay off my bounty. I don't even know why I happened in the first place.
I don't know what your bounty was, like how much it was.
I have no idea.
apparently $2 million paid it off.
Well, that means it was probably less than that in the first place.
So at least it was at least $1 million. I have no idea why someone wanted me dead so bad.
Well, you burned down a lot of houses that nobody was
No one
around
was in
before,
them and
but
no one was
insurance
using
fraud,
them.
insurance fraud.
I may
Nonetheless.
have helped. No, it wouldn't be insurance fraud because I wasn't paid to do it. I just did it.
Exactly. They were trying to perform insurance fraud. You just fucked it up.
Oh,
Nonetheless.
did I fuck up some business's insurance fraud scam?
Perhaps, perhaps not. But nonetheless, you do have eventually your time to sort of deliver more of that information, an eyewitness report to the press, and the cops do sort of provide a bit of protection. And then finally, the last person to sort of come to you is the one you recognize the most, but also the least.
The shapeshifter.
Mr. John S. Warden.
Oh, that one. Oh, and just so you know, if any press came up to Sarah if she was still on fire and giving her passive intimidation of 17.
They filmed you from a distance, and for years to come, there would be encrypted files on you. Although, perhaps that would come more later. We'll see in the sequel ones. But nonetheless.
Oh, but apparently, if you can catch me, you can get $2 million.
Oh yes, 2 million.
Magically.
Magic $2
I have
million.
become the Lucky Phoenix. The Lucky Phoenix feather.
If they pluck one bit of your hair, that's one feather.
Ooh,
Nonetheless.
that's a small feather.
I think that before you continue, it'd be best if you stepped into my office.
Now, which of us is he talking to for this?
Office here.
I would say you'd be addressing you two, considering that Akane and Wallflower are the ones getting the most talk.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Pixie, admittedly, but Pixie just because,
Translations.
she does not want to be in front of the cameras, but they're pulling her in front. And she's trying to escape like a cat.
She's saying, she's speaking Japanese. Like, I don't understand.
Release me! Release me! I will not dare take more of this miserable form. No.
A ninja should not be seen. A ninja should not be captured on film.
Yes.
Yeah, Akane's definitely like. I know everyone else might be relaxing, but Akane's still like, oh shit, this is people still think we're bad guys. Just trying to keep on like telling everything she knows, like how a kid
Just
corpse
PR.
Renee will do a quick glance to see how Akane's doing.
Yes.
She's trying to info dump everything right now.
And then he'll look back to Warden and do a slow nod. That's good. Where your office isn't here, is it?
I believe it'll make more sense if you come with me.
All right, that
Are
works.
we going through a portal?
You both begin to, well, all three of you eventually begin to sort of travel along. Actually, four. He took Toy Killer. Why did he take Toy Killer? That's weird.
Better get their
Why not?
permission first.
Of course, well, it's a child, and also...
Well, no, because their friends are still,
As it stands, I would say that it does go within our vernacular that Toy Killer is one of the greatest among the mutant resistance, and we won't let you go. For 5 minutes, we'll pay you $100. Shit, that's pretty good. Go ahead, Toy Killer, you can do this. I believe in you.
Hey, that is actually a good deal.
That for $100 for 5 minutes. That's
Yeah.
not bad. You're led through the area until you're led to a door that wasn't there before. I'll say it's here for convenience's sake. As he opens the door, you enter the second weird thing you've seen today. A white
Portal.
room. With-
Never mind.
It's a decently large room. I'd say the walls are almost so white you can't see them, but there's like hints of like distance in between. And of course there's like a desk and then 4 chairs.
All right.
And then the one for him, of course.
So 5.
5.
Oh.
I didn't count in advance. Wow.
Uh-huh.
Renee will calmly take a seat.
I will also sit. I also find it funny that I realized I didn't get hit.
Just no hit run.
I only got hit once.
Yeah.
You did pretty good for the final battle, honestly.
Yeah.
Akane,
Akane?
yeah, I was saying Akane's still kind of like adrenaline rushing through her body. She's still like on her feet. She's not completely wound down yet. She's like, all right, yeah, what's next? Come on.
It's just it's weird because it's that feeling of like kind of sleeplessness and the adrenaline. It's like
Yeah.
the vertigo of the situation. Just it feels like the camera is like pushing him towards you in sort of how he looks, and as he sort of goes, all right, I am going to be 100% frank. There are some things I need to address that are absolutely going to happen. Then I will be able to offer you some things with some things in return. Do you understand that before we begin?
I mean, it's kind of vague, but yeah, I guess.
It'll depend
Okay.
on what they all are, but in general, yes.
For starters, you
Does it-
don't have a
Who is you?
name, Toy
which
Killer,
you?
because you erased it. Stop making portals. What? Portals. They're portals, and they cause problems. So please stop giving me headaches. What? I only make like 4 or 5 a day. That amounts to about 500 a year.
I think
How
that
many
math
you
is a
want
little
down
off.
to?
4 to 5. Got it. 4 to. Wait, hold on. That's more than.
That's not. There are 100 days in a year?
Wait, 4 to 5.
It
That's 12, isn't it? 12 or 15.
It's a significant amount, is my point. And while I don't have the math on hand, I don't like random hands and things showing up in my retinue, shall we say. So, you bump that down to about 100 a year. Toy Killer sort of shifts back into her chair and go, 200. 150. Deal. Now, as for you three,
Wait. Before we go on, you have an issue with portals?
they go somewhere.
Do they all go to the same
Somewhere is
place?
usually
So,
here.
so the portal that the people walked through earlier, did that bother you?
That doesn't seem to be within my jurisdiction, so no.
Okay, so it doesn't matter that I exploded it. Got it.
Interesting.
Akane like
Hey.
tries to say something like, never mind, she's already said it.
I'm going. Of course, a Cole would say that. As for the three of you, I'm going to be 100% frank. We cannot let Gamma run around. He will be under our control. He will be safe, but he will
I would
not be running around.
So long as he is not in confinement, give him actual space to breathe and live.
As much as I can grant him.
He
I
doesn't need
would
the entire
say
city, but just
kill.
something to feel normal.
Maybe
Yeah.
care would be better to say.
And let, if not all of us, at least Akane to visit him now and again.
That is something that I wanted to breach or broach the topic of.
Actually,
That is
no, if
basically
anything, it
something
should be
I've been
the kids.
planning, considering his whole mindset vernacular. His brain has seemed to evolve quite fast, wouldn't you say?
But he is still a
Especially
child.
Mhm.
precisely.
Yeah.
You understand my concerns. If you wish to rope in the other children with that, fine. But my terms are this. If you want to put them under the control, if you want visits, you are going to need to do things a little bit more according to Sparta allowances. We may fight the same enemy, but I believe that working more on the side of law could help. Sometimes they deserve death, but I do believe killing the deputy in cold blood was a bit much.
Who killed the deputy?
We didn't kill him. He's still alive.
What did you guys do after I left?
Oh, did I knock him out?
You just remember, and then there was just Pixie just Oh yeah, she did stab the shit out of him.
Death from above.
Oh yeah.
That
Not to
Pix-
mention the factory. There's a little
That-
bit much.
That was
That-
actually Gamma.
That was their fault
like-
for dropping a baby and fucking what?
Yeah, that was Aldous Shockley. That was his fault.
I thought there was
It's
footage
actually
of that,
kind of
but
interesting. Akane, what's your
Mhm.
passive perception?
Passive is 11.
Okay. You didn't notice something when you did, but you do notice as you sort of put your hand in your pocket, just remembering his name. There is something in your pocket with you. Something you didn't put in there.
the hand called in your
Hmm?
pocket.
His
Oh, God.
hand.
Yeah, I guess I don't know if Akane would kind of just freak out a little bit and then but not say anything.
Renee looks over.
Just to give
I-
like a a quick hand over the neck, like a cutting it out, like a don't worry about it.
Shrug.
Warden's eyes, you can't see his eyes behind those glasses, but they betray nothing. All right, that should be enough. But in return, I should say you do get something else to help your study, at least your investigations. Echidna Corp might go a little bit deeper than you might have anticipated. But I have two names that could help. As he pushes over a bit of a folder and flips it open. And there are two profiles in there. One, you kind of recognize Akane. That's the CEO. That's Gabriel Gideon Jupiter. That dude, you vaguely
Gabriel.
remember him. Kind of.
Yeah.
Ugh. And then one you don't recognize the face of, but you do recognize the name of. Asana Satomi. See, the face you don't recognize, but the name, Satomi. Wait, hold on. Actually, let me check.
Wait, that's not Pixie, is it?
Well, that'd be awkward.
No, but
It's Pixie's mom.
Pixie's name is
Oh.
Asano Miha. Asano Miha? Asano Satomi.
Where'd you get this?
I have my sources.
Hell, he's
Where
a
is
portal
she?
man.
She'll
You
point
knew
to yeah.
I believe
That's
the
not
two of them
necessarily.
can be found at the same location. If you can make it to Mr. Gabriel Gideon Jupiter's personal prison, you'll be able to find them both, along with others that could help your cause.
Also, I don't mean to backtrack. However, it was sort of skimmed over about us working more in terms of the law. That's not an issue for me. You know I've done that before. However, these two
Of
are
course.
more new to that, and they might need some assistance learning and actually obeying.
Well, hold on. I only broke the law because the police weren't working. We're doing what they're supposed to do, right?
No, yes, I understand that. However, I physically have worked with them before. You two haven't.
I've been mostly a law-abiding citizen my whole life.
Yes, but you haven't fought with the law, is what I'm trying to say. You don't know the way
That's
they
not-
do things.
Oh, but okay, yeah, yeah.
We'll
Give us-
provide a little bit of assistance upon your visitations.
Akane's, I mean, not Akane, Tariff's just kind of looking the other way.
This one needs extra attention.
Not
Yes.
wanting that means no more pyro, man. That means no more pyro. They do not want to accept this. The laws mean I can't burn things.
We can
They're
keep
not
it.
gonna say that. But they're just.
We'll be able to work out an agreement based on that, I find. But nonetheless, he outstretches his hand across the table. Do we have a deal?
I'm gonna. Okay, can I? This feels like a deal with the fucking devil.
If anything, can Renee roll insight for actually knowing this man beforehand?
You know what? You can roll me history to gain advantage on all 3 of your insight checks.
Oh boy. Wait, who's history?
Arcana?
You can roll Arcana, perhaps.
And who did you want to have roll history?
You based on your knowledge.
Okay. Ah.
Still, that's an insight check for you.
Yep.
And then for Akane, you know.
Another 21.
Insight?
Sure. If you want to do anything to flavor that, you can choose to. So, I'll start with you, Seraph.
No,
The
6.
reason why I went with
You
Arcana, because we
are
just
not
dealt
per-
with portals, and you told me it was magic, and then
you
Sorry.
Deal with the devil in the
No,
literal sense.
I'll answer that because that's pretty good. That's a pretty good insight. You saw the portals, and then there's this door that wasn't there. You're not usually perceptive, but you can usually tell when something wasn't there before. Not to mention, room almost pure white. This is some sort of vaguely. This is not within the realm of man. At least not entirely. And whoever this John S. Warden is, you have the sinking feeling he's not 100% human. For you,
Look, now I could
Renee,
have told you that much.
For you, Renee,
Yeah.
you didn't entirely prefer your time at the SLJ, but you do remember a lot of it. A lot of it was a lot of that checking, magnifying, classifying. They've had to do this a lot since, the big 3, Lady Liberty, Black Bowman, and Captain Thunderbolt. He was by the book, but he was by the book on all sides. He didn't play favorites. He wasn't the type to fuck you over because he didn't like you. So if he says and he makes a deal, he's going to try to stick to that deal. And he hasn't shown fine print yet. So, if what he says is true, this is not a bad deal.
Renee will start to hold his hand out to shake, but will pause and ask him a question. Before we completely agree on this, can we just make sure that we go over all of the terms physically on paper or something? Just so everyone's who isn't here who's affected can know.
I believe so. We can put that.
Seraph wants to try something.
Don't burn the paper.
Don't burn the paper.
No. This is purely in their hands, and this is purely flavor. But they want to try to just because they're still technically on fire right now. They have not.
Yes.
They have not deemed it safe to go to power down. They're going to switch the fire in their hand to as if it were the sacred flame, so the radiant fire.
Ooh.
Does that react stronger here?
The
As it is
radiant in
because
the air? I'll have to
no,
look
just
his
on our hand. I'm saying, does it feel like the radiant is stronger because of the area we're in? Because I am getting the feeling he might not be a devil. He might be on the other end of the spectrum.
It is. I'll say with that, as you sort of switch it over, it doesn't feel too much like what you saw, but you do remember what little you had. There was that distinction of when you're outside of,
Mm-hmm.
and you do have that feeling right now. So it is outside, so to speak.
All right.
Nonetheless.
I don't want to.
Oh, yes.
She's giving him that look of like, I know you're something supernatural. I don't know what to do.
Nonetheless.
I feel like
Akane.
Renee would have just always known and not cared.
Akane, everyone's like staring at this guy. The other 2 are staring this guy down. Akane's like completely trusting this guy's like, so are we like, I don't know, superheroes now or something, or what are we like we operate outside the law but are good guys? Like, I don't know,
I
a bunch
suppose
of
the term.
renegades.
No, that's stupid.
Stop it with that word. I
Sorry.
swear to God. Wait.
Sorry, so, I
There's
saw
a
the
bit of a.
line.
It is a strange thing to see him smile with no real eye contact, or eyes for that matter. He says, I suppose that could be of the sort. And of course,
Okay.
after you fill out the paperwork, which seems decently fine if litigious, you exit and you're in Junk City.
Wonderful.
Again.
We're back where we
In
started,
the
technically.
Franken van.
That's not where we left it.
That's not where you. What the? Wait, no. What would it be? Just somewhere.
Would it be Akane's? Would it be the
Oh, the Chinnabago. That
the Chinnabago? Yeah. Would it be the Chinnabago?
I would say yes. It would be.
Chinnabago. Ah,
Did we have
baby
to sign
girl.
it?
Yeah.
Did we
Akane will
have
go
to
up and
sign
hug
the damn
the
thing?
Chinnabago. Ah, she's all right.
I don't. Seraph does not like this. Did we have to sign it? Did he make us sign it?
Because it was in writing, you did have to sign instead of shake.
I don't like this.
Which
Seraph
is
does not-
worse, arguably.
Seraph does not like this. Seraph did not. I imagine they had to like force her hand to sign it.
It's chicken scratch.
Seraph didn't.
Not legally
No.
binding.
No. They were using this pulling fucking teeth.
Yes.
They know
Nonetheless-
something's not right. This is not right. This should not be happening. Supernatural sense is going off. This is not okay.
Indeed, which is something you haven't seen before from her, weirdly. But nonetheless, as it begins to zoom out and you begin to plan to work a little bit closer to the side of good to fight this evil, we cut away.
Also,
The door
never spent
hissed open,
fucking last time.
lights flashing on as the man entered the room. The air was cold, but not as cold as him. I've read up on your work, the man coldly said, voice not echoing a hint of remorse for skipping the greeting as he flipped the papers. Paramedic at Dokley, bachelor's at Sequoia State University, was expelled because of the legal ramifications. Fired from hospital work for robbing medical equipment in the in-house morgue. He finally looked up, looking at the shape hanging from the ceiling by wires and restraints. Not that it was necessary, not after what they'd done to her. Grassroots origins for a couple of war crimes. Even if they were dead, desecration of the bodies does count. But the fact of the matter is, you've managed to find a way to resurrect the dead with some stolen mutagen and a few drops of serum. I'd be impressed if I wasn't sickened, or if I could afford to be impressed anymore. There was something in his hand as he approached. A small talk box, sterilized to perfection, with 2 aux cords attached. His hand went to a metallic object, roughly the shape of a key at his side. I'll be frank. I'm not told much, but I'm told something is on the horizon. Something I need every edge to stop from happening. Something like what you can do. And considering how Echidna Corp is now under audit from the US government, well, it's not as if you have any competition of interests, if you have any choice at all. He finally approached, tilting up the metal chin to begin plugging in the wires. His hands were even, sure. You'll get resources, but your terms will be tighter. If any of what you create has cannibalistic side effects, or if you use any of them to plot an escape, it will be as if Dr. Herbertia Reed's has never existed. The wires were correct. The speaker crackled. Do we have a deal? The man asked, looking to the body with glasses that showed no eyes, warmth, or soul. I'm sure we can work something out,
Oh,
the voice spoke. And that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is where we end Nowhere to Hide, the first chapter of the Idea Comics tabletop universe. Where will we be next time? What heroes will we have? It'll probably be some of the same players, but what characters? But first, actually, there is something that will happen next week. Tune in next time as we have a post-mortem for Nowhere to Hide. Ooh!
Ooh. Patchy.
Swear.
Great game. Glad I was able to do this. Looking forward to the next campaign we're doing together on this channel.